Hello, folks. I wanted to talk about a well-known Christian, I don't know, he's an apologist or evangelist, very well known in the United Kingdom, and probably as sort of his videos have gone over to America, and that's Bob from Speaker's Corner. Now, I admire his bravery and his courage. I admire his skill. However, what I must say, he is not in himself a spokesperson for Christianity. I do not agree with his concept of church. In fact, I think he totally does not get the Christ gospel version of what the church is. Now, I don't mean this to deprecate him, but he's a lone ranger. He doesn't represent me as a Catholic, and he doesn't represent many Christians. However, the fact that he gets the word of Jesus Christ out there is commendable. God bless him. That he argues against the evils of Islam is commendable. God bless him. However, that being said, there are many, and I can tell in the comments when I look at his videos, they hang on every single word he says. And this can potentially be dangerous. Bob's concept of what the church is totally the opposite from what Christ said his church would be, that it would be one, that it would be fed through the apostles and the apostolic succession. Bob's idea is the church is just anyone who calls themselves Christian. This is not even what Christianity thought of itself traditionally until the Reformation and later. And Bob is a child of the Reformation, although he leans and admires much in Orthodoxy and Catholicism, but he will not put himself under the authority of those churches. He remains an authority unto himself, and that is the danger. But I wish him well, I pray for him. But for those who follow him, by all means follow him, but don't hang on every word that he says.